Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to install something that's going to make my machine sound like it looks and sound less like my John Deere lawnmower. We are going to get into installing this bad boy. This is the RJWC dual exhaust. This is the Mud series. It is a little louder than the Crossflow series, but similar in look. The tips, I actually took them off and had them powder coated to match my bike just because I'm flashy like that. Diving right in, my game plan is to take the back end off. You're gonna have to take the whole back panel off to access your rear bumper and get that off. So to do that, we are looking at some T30s. Here, 4 in the back, and same on the side, another one here, another 2 here, 10 mils on the back. Take your gas cap off, take your seat off, and that should pop off, and that should give us access to this guy, and also taillights. Taillights I'm actually gonna replace today too. You'll see that. They're some pretty cool custom ones. And if you haven't noticed since the last video, got my wrap done. This wrap is from TNT. They are absolutely amazing. The quality of this thing is absolutely disgusting, and they work together with you to come up with a design that you like or love, in my case, because this is doing no justice to it. But man, it's got like a glitter in it. It's gonna sparkle in the sun, just like me. Bolts as we go, so another 1, 2, 3, 4 10 mils to take out the tail lights because they are attached underneath, which is fine because we're replacing the tail lights today anyway. So after we get all the T30s out, we are sitting like this. I've got the gas cap off, and I'm just gonna take the whole back and sides off because I think I gotta get the side off over here anyway to connect the exhaust. I may be mistaken, but we'll find out soon. So do that. This should be all ready to go. Over here, I'm gonna pop up this guy here a little. And you're just gonna have some pull tabs in here, some plugs, whatever you call them. And we should be able to, this should slide right out. Just take off the sides and the back and give us some access. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel where you get to watch me learn what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so we've got the bike and I both naked. Next step is to get this bad boy off. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking we got a couple of T40s up here, and we've got a couple of I'm guessing right now 214 mils on each side here. So I'm thinking we take those off. I'll release the exhaust off of it while I'm in here. Get those 2 out. I'm gonna take the tail lights off at the same time because we're putting different ones on anyway. Yeah. Cut all these zip ties maybe and drop this thing off. Ends all off. We got a 15 mil in here to take out, and I'm hoping the old crappy exhaust just slides right out. Now that we've got everything removed and out of the way, we can finally get this bad boy installed. Before we stick the pipe on, they did give you another little heat shield for your gas tank. It says to put it on the left hand side a little, so put it on now, because once the pipe gets on there, you're not gonna be able to get in behind it. So, you know, follow the instructions, although I can't find them. Okay, I think we are finally at a point. Plastic's back on. We're gonna start this bad boy up. I want to start it up now, but I'm gonna wait. We're gonna get some of this stuff cleaned up, zip tied back up, electrical put in place, get the plastics on, and then we'll do a little bonus footage of the custom taillights. And just a word of advice, when you are doing this, watch your little supports here, because I don't know, maybe 10, 12, 100 times today I've almost stabbed my freaking eyeball out on them. So just beware, they are there. Got everything buttoned up, exhaust is done. We have not started it up yet, but before we do, we're going to install our new custom tail lights. Got these from Starburst XMR. Give them a follow, check them out on Instagram, starburst_XMR. And if you want a set of these lights, contact them. They are badass. Much, much, much nicer than those gaudy ones they put on these machines. So let's get those installed, and then we are going to start her up. And there we go. I got my lights on. I'm telling you, those look absolutely sick. The exhaust, oh my God, this, the back end of my bike. Ow! Of course, the old exhaust gets me one last time. The back end just looks sexy. I mean, really sexy. Gotta get that warning label off before I take any ass end pictures. But yeah, let's get it started, shall we? suicide build. So we've got the exhaust and the taillights in now. Before you ask, yes, it does need to be tuned with the exhaust. Otherwise you are going to melt your plastics. There's lots of tunes out there. You could just get the RJWC tuner that comes with the exhaust if you want to pay the money for that. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I'm going to be getting mine tuned by a good friend of mine. We're going to stick it on the dyno, Andy Brown. He's Crazy Browner on Instagram. Go give him a follow. And actually, I think we're going to make a video on that. I'd like to make a video of this thing, getting some pulls on the dyno. So stay tuned. You'll see a video on that. I'm by all means not a professional at what I'm doing here. I'm just a guy that enjoys doing this stuff. And I'm putting together these videos to maybe, hopefully, help somebody along the way. I know I search for instructional videos. They're hard to find good ones. I'm hoping this helps some people. If I've done something wrong, or if you've got a better way of doing it, by all means, leave some comments for me and for everyone reading them. And if there's a better way, by all means, we gotta do what we can to help each other. So, with that being said, if you like the video and if you like the content, give me a follow, subscribe, like, and maybe hit me up on Instagram too. Snowman_ATV, no W in the snowman. And I'll catch you on the next video.